blood from his fingers.
I'm bad!
That's it, Loaded.
Ain't more innocent true.
The voices, your vision clouds, leaving then. The vision.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
No answer.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy. Been a pleasure, your greatness.
All right, friends. Best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Drow Bard, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth.
Right messing with
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains great mortals, all hinders to quake.
Who took the increase free?
The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Sing the Drow Bard's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and beg.
Is it even a bird?
His name is Drow Bard, his voice absolute.
Away from the merchandise.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, by far and wide, for
got
great
wings.
glory.
Reckon it can fly?
All Reichslands, best makers of blades in the quarry.
And they fly by.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Drow Bard, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
massive.
A new age is dawning with
still just a
goblins
babe.
and trust.
It don't feel right messing with it, is
Great
all.
mortals, all ginders to quake.
The humans breaking
The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake. Here follow, I fall and fight for great glory. Draw Raxland's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiled?
Or be you beheaded?
Oi!
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Draw Raxland, his voice absolute.
I don't fancy chasing this thing.
His truth will disarm you and draw you the
Even a
truth.
bird?
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. With the intro.
Come on, you...
Wait!
Come on!
Oh, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. No fool me.
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now. That's the drink talking. Absolute would speak to a worm like you.
No, too fat.
Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
Excellent choice.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer.
But it's massive.
We're still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Oh, shut it! What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? Be playing or what?
Bloody starving. They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
Let's get going.
What's that? That's the drink talk. Absolutely speak to a worm like you.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved. Has it even...
Well, now, you look like a tough. It's... Reckon... Sound easy? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
This is gonna be
the druid in this chaos?
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back.
Hurt me! Run! Where? Safe. There. Run.
That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all. Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
It were only a joke, mate. Here, no quarrel with ya.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty meal.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead hand.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya? Is ya now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bugger did eat our last chicken. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle. The great chasers are dead. Runny cock. Split.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent back to camp.
Someone ought to roast that shit. Excuse me, if you have a Drow inside, planning and such. Shooting arrows at this dwarf is great. Then this other guy twirls his... Excuse me, if you have a Drow inside, planning and such. Shooting arrows at this dwarf is great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stays back up.
Had my attention.
His arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed. Then?
What was I saying? Just had to talk to me.
Roger.
I gotta take a
Roger
piss.
just lick some toes.
Enjoy a drink in peace. Excuse me. The other Drow are inside, planning and such. Yeah. Can't even enjoy a drink in. Yes. Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Action, not reaction.
No time to rest.
Eager for battle.
Never a dull moment.
Action, not reaction.
Salutations.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Maggots will be done.
Got a long road ahead. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Assume nothing.
Can't give up now.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Nasty surprise. Caution is...
Bet I can crack that open.
Blackets will be done.
I applaud your taste.
All right. What now?
Assume nothing.
That wall's barely holding together. At least things have stayed interesting.
Your desire.
What's the story?
Eager for battle.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere, for now.
Ready and willing.
Speak slowly. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
Come on. We all have our secrets. And our risks. If Gale leaves, we might as well disband completely.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.